Welcome back! It is I, your favorite bard and storyteller, Bram Stroker. Although currently I'm not nearly as famous as I will be when my book is published on my new friend Dracula. I met him just last week on the road, where he saved me from a group of horrible bandits. By lighting himself on fire, a genius move if ever I saw one.
Definitely not an accident, because the bandit leader cut his umbrella in half, and it was the middle of the day.
Ah yes, indeed, it was brilliant! Ha-ha! After that, we traveled together to the town of Gildar, where Dracula told me all about his many adventures. This book will practically write itself, I tell you.
You are really a bad judge of character. Anyway, Dracula arrives at the town of Gildar and makes his way to the guild hall after saying goodbye to his new friend, the bard. He hears a loud commotion inside and enters to find himself in the middle of a full-on bar brawl. Before Dracula can gather what is happening, he is struck in the back of the head and briefly knocked unconscious.
What is going on here? Ouch!
While our incompetent knife ear...
Hey! I can still hear you. Just cause I'm knocked out in the story doesn't mean I don't know what is happening.
Shut up! And play on dead, knife ear. I'm narrating. Where was I? Ah yes, as I was saying, before being interrupted while our vampire takes a nap in the middle of a brawl, let's go back a few minutes to see how this fight began.
Chug, 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 chug.
48 mugs of ale, a new record!
It was nothing. I always knew I could do it.
Oi! I thought I had your mug. 37. They all went downhill after that one. You're a true champion, matey.
And how's contestant 3 doing?
Oi! I think the elf is dead. I don't know. He face planted after only 20 mugs. Oi, it's what he gets for thinking he could go mug to mug with dwarves.
I first act as your new ale queen. King. Is to make all knife ears pay double for ale at the guild.
My good man, you can't do that. You don't own this guild.
You dare speak out against your king? This is alcohol treason.
Dag.
Well said, my son. Well said.
Why don't you come over here and say that to my face? That is, if you can walk that far, you drunk boulder.
That's it. It's treason against the Ale King. With a roar, the dwarves charge the group of elves across the tavern, and an all-out brawl breaks out. Tables and chairs flying, breaking bottles, and the sounds of dwarves battle raging and laughing.
Don't they know it's only just a drinking title?
You see, to dwarfs, the title of Ale King is almost as sacred as their actual king. Oh, great. The dwarves made a catapult out of broken tables.
Damn it. We told them again and again, no artificer actions in the bar.
Fire! The catapult, table throws a barrage of shrapnel comprised of broken chairs, bottles, and table fragments into the far side of the tavern. A side piece of an ale mug flies towards the door just as it opens into Hero enters.
What is going on here? Ouch!
Dracula falls flat on the ground as the catapult hits its unintended mark.
Aye, look, my king. We hit an albino elf. Double the points.
I've never Seen one before. Hit it again!
What?
As Dracula attempts to rise, he is struck again by a barrage of debris from the catapult.
Ow! Stop picking on me! I just got here for crying out loud, and I've no idea what is going on!
I mean, what else is new?
You're not helping!
When have I ever helped you?
Well, you could try.
But that would take more effort than I'm willing to waste on you. So, no. As Dracula continues to talk to himself while lying on the tavern floor, a large figure steps out from the kitchen.
Enough!
Dead silence falls on the tavern, as all eyes look to the bar in horror.
Oh no, it's the manager.
She's scary.
A tall, majestic female elf stands on top of the bar. She eyes all the patrons with a murderous glare.
10, 9, 8.
The destroyed bar comes alive as the elf counts, as all the patrons scramble in terror to clean up the mess and fix the tables and chairs. Faster than humanly or physically possible, the tavern is cleaned, as if the patrons' lives depended on it.
3, 2, 1.
Silence falls on the tavern again. The elf looks left and right at the tavern scene, now clean, as if the chaos before hadn't ever taken place. Her eyes quickly fall on Dracula, still lying on the floor with a broken chair next to him. She jumps down off the countertop and walks slowly to Dracula.
Oh no, he's totally dead. Miss Genevieve hates messes.
Silence. Who are you?
Me?
No, I'm talking to your brother behind you. Who else am I talking to, bloodsucker?
Oh, shit, hold on. Sorry. There's something in my throat.
My name is Count Dracula. I am here on a quest.
And why is my chair broken right next to you?
Well, you see, it was thrown at me. I didn't...
Don't give me excuses. I don't care how it got there, but if you're going to use my establishment, you will follow my rules.
Rules?
The elf points to a large plaque over the bar. Rule 1, we don't talk about the guild. Rule 2, we don't talk about the guild. Rule 3, only employees are allowed in the back, no exceptions. Rule 4, all contracts are final. Rule 5, bar tabs must always be paid. Rule 6, guild is not responsible for loss of life, limb, souls, or property. Rule 7, destruction of guild property is punishable by 100,000 guild fine or 5 years in guild prison.
100,000 gold?
Yes.
For a broken chair?
Did I stutter?
But,
Yes.
but I need my gold to pay for my quest. I came here looking for some dwarves to guide me through the mines.
I don't care if you...
Oh, Miss Genevieve. We of the Deep Rock Mining Company accept full responsibility for the chair, milady.
In the blink of an eye, 3 dwarves dive onto the chair, and in a blur and cloud of dust, the chair, almost by magic, is repaired and sparkling clean, as if brand new.
Will there suffice, Miss Genevieve?
Very well. This time, I shall show mercy. But only this time.
Milady, you are very kind. We do not deserve your hospitality.
Come, my friend. Step over to our table and let us discuss business.
Dig!
The dwarves escort Dracula over to a nearby table, where the rest of their compatriots are sitting.
Allow me to introduce you to the Deep Rock Mining family. The white-bearded dwarf that you already met is my father.
Obsidian Deep Rock, at your service.
The large dwarf to his right with the red beard and ale is my cousin Copper.
Wait, what are you... I mean, at your service.
Do I know you? You sound familiar.
No, you don't know me. Knife here. I can't escape this guy from when I'm off work.
The two dwarfs to the left are my little brothers Adamant and Quartz, but we call them Pit and Bit for short.
Hi, nice to meet you. At your service.
Dag! Why do you call him Pick?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's cause he's got the pickaxe stuck inside of his skull, you knife ear.
Behave, Copper, or I'll cut you off from ale today. Behave, Copper, or I'll cut you off for today.
You are the worst ale king ever, to abuse your authority in this way.
Yes, now shut up and drink, or I'll shut you up, boy.
You're not my dad.
Dag!
And I'm called Bit because I'm the youngest and shortest. But one day, I'll be big and strong. I like to drill holes.
Oh, yes, little fella. We all know how much you like to drill. You little pebble. Now calm down. As for myself, I am Iron. I am Deep Rock, at your service.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Count Dracula. Thank you again for helping me with the chair earlier.
That elf lady is scary.
Now, Sonny, you don't want to go there. It's for your own safety.
Indeed, best not go there, my friend. But it's a true pleasure to meet ya. Now, I couldn't help overhear ya tell Miss Geneve that you're looking to pay for get some guides through the mines. Or, I mean, ah, yes, definitely don't want to go there, my friend. But it's a true pleasure to meet you. Now, I couldn't help overhear what you were saying to Miss Geneve that you're looking for some guides through some mines.
Ah, yes. I'm on a quest to find a magical sword to impress my future bride.
Well, I'm sure we can help with that. What mine do you believe it's in? Mithro mine? Moria? Craft mine?
It's called Durnheim.
The entire guild falls silent, and all eyes look at Dracula before they return to their drinks and conversations.
Shh! Oi, Sonny. You should not speak that name so loud, my friend. Folks here remember that cosplays very well now.
Why on earth would you want to go there? You crazy knife ear. What does Igor think?
You know Igor?
Igor? Who's Igor? No, I said that. You can't go to Durnheim. It's cursed, you knife ear.
Now, Cop, stop being so rude to our guest. One more outburst and you're cut off for the rest of the week.
Why is it cursed?
A long time ago, the mines of Durnheim were rivaled by none in the land. King Durnheim reigned on his mythical throne, and the riches of that dwarven kingdom outweighed more than all the others combined. Until one day when it arrived.
It?
The curse. After it arrived, soon everyone left the mine or was driven mad. The dwarven kingdoms banded together to try and remove the curse, but when that failed, they tried to seal the mines forever.
Wow, that's quite the story. But I must go there all the same.
Why? 'Cause some magic book told you?
How did you know that?
Lucky guess.
Oh, you're very good at guessing. But it's true. I know beyond any doubt that the legendary Sword of Legends Caliber is in the mines right now.
Caliber.
You know it?
Yes, I know that. Sword. Why do you want it?
To impress my future bride. And I will pay whatever you ask.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, knife ear. All the dwarves look at each other and smile.
Well, since it's cursed, my friend, We'll have to add a considerable amount to the dangers of the mine, you understand. 10,000 gold pieces now, and 10,000 after.
I'll give you 30,000.
Let us confer privately, sir.
The dwarves turn and start whispering each other excitedly. All except Pick, who didn't seem to notice, and stares at Dracula without blinking.
Dig. Oh, is 30,000 not enough? Fine. 50,000 gold pieces. Dig. What? More? 75,000 gold pieces. And all expenses paid. Dig. Alright, my friend. Alright, calm down. Let's be civil. 150,000 gold pieces, all expenses paid, and first dibs on any treasure we find except Caliber. Dig.
The dwarf and vampire reach their hands out and shake. A deal has been struck. The other dwarves turn back to Dracula, not noticing the conversation.
Alright, my friend. We discussed it and we agreed to your...
Dig. We already agreed on terms.
You what? The dwarves look angry at Pick, thinking he just ruined their plans to make a fortune.
Yes, we agreed. 150,000 gold pieces, all expenses paid, and first dibs on any treasure.
All the dwarves except Pick fall backwards in their chairs, spilling their drinks as they faint.
Dig.
Back at Dracula's castle, we find Igor busy at work, restocking his recently depleted pantry.
I swear, Dennis, it was one thing to eat an entire batch of my Christmas cookies last winter, but this is too far,
He says while looking at the empty shelves of his once beautiful full pantry.
And you, Mimi, I thought I taught you better. Bad dog.
Mimi is sorry, Master Igor. Please don't punish poor Mimi with smackings and whackings. Mimi promised to behave, Master Igor.
Oh, please. The moment Dennis gets an idea, you'll wag your tail and follow him. But I suppose such loyalty is a good thing, and it's very hard to come by these days. Did you learn your lesson, Dennis?
The butler eyes the werepup sitting on the floor, leaning against the wall, looking very green.
Yes, Master. I'm gonna throw up.
Igor turns away from the werepup to hide his smile. Sometimes life teaches the harsh lessons without him having to do anything in the end. The silence is broken from the loud sound of knocking echoing throughout the castle, coming from the main door. The silence is broken from the loud sound of knocking echoing throughout the castle, coming from the main door. Igor, followed slowly by Dennis and Mimi, still quite stuffed from consuming a year's supply of food, travel down the hall to the main entryway.
Hello, how may I help you?
Standing in the entryway, well, more like floating before Igor, is two banshees, and in the middle being held between them, a large mirror.
Kevion, what are you doing here?
I have come, Igor, on behalf of the League of Librarians.
Is that really necessary, my friend? It was only a small book.
Only a small book? Dracula destroyed the library with his escapades. The damages and time to repair. Why, it will take the Banshees 100 years just to reorganize the books.
So, am I to expect the standard form, then, of LOL procedure here?
Yes, my friend. We will return at midnight.
Very well, Kevion. Have a pleasant day, and give my regards to your boss when you see him.
Igor closes the castle door and walks back down the hall toward the pantry. Wait, what just happened here? What's happening at midnight, Igor?
Oh, standard library protocol. At midnight, the castle will be attacked by thousands of banshees and undead monsters, and all occupants of the castle will be killed, then their souls will be trapped in the library to work off their debt and repair the damages.
Oh, I see. That makes What?
We need to prepare, Master.
Yes, all in good time. But priorities first.
What could be more important than defending the castle?
My pantry!
The sun begins to set slowly over the mountains, casting its rays of light onto the town of Gildar. Igor's hunter walks slowly down the road toward the guild hall, drawing ever closer to its prey. We find Dracula nearby, meeting the Deep Rock Mining Company outside the back of the guild hall near the stables. The dwarves are busy packing mining equipment and various tools, various contraptions onto a cart that is hooked up to a large metal bull.
Good evening, gentlemen. Oh, hello again, my pale patron. A beautiful evening for gold. I mean, adventure. Oi, be careful with that. That's not a toy.
The dwarf yells at his little brother, who is currently carrying a large red crate covered in X's while driving a strange humanoid contraption. Is that a mech? A steam-powered, gear-operated mech. Are you happy with that description now? Look, you try and describe complex machinery like a mech in fantasy. Artificers need to stop with this technology. It's making life very difficult for us professional narrators. Ugh, my head. I need a nail.
That's an impressive machine. Where did you get that?
I made it! Till I get bigger, I need something to help me keep up with my brothers. Plus, it's really cool.
It sure is. Can I drive it?
Sure!
Oh, no. There will be plenty of time for that once we are in the mines and away from guild property.
Dag.
Yes, exactly, brother. I could have said it better myself. Well, look what we got here, boys.
Dracula and the dwarves turn around to see in the entrance to the stables 5 halflings blocking the entrance, dressed in various leather and scrap irons, with some wearing cloth covering their faces, others with tattoos marking their faces and arms, and all carrying an assortment of makeshift clubs, spears, and... Look, it's a gang. You know what a gang looks like. It's a gang of halflings.
Remember when hobbits used to just smoke weed and occasionally get pulled into adventures with wizards?
Yeah. Such a simpler time. Now they must resort to crime, it seems.
Oi, Iron Deep Rock. You're not about to leave town, are you? Not without paying what you owe the little big bad gang.
Who are they?
Oh, Carly Redfoot. It's been a long time, me friend. What can my humble company do for you? And your
He stops himself short before calling the hobbits little, not wanting to provoke them anymore.
friends. You know why we're here, Iron. You owe the boss 3,000 gold pieces from your failed expedition. 2 months he gave you to pay up and he hasn't seen nigh a copper from you. Bad business, my friend, bad business. Oh, I told you last time, your boss, you don't get the copper from Deep Rock. That exposition was failed from the start, and you know it, you You could have said the caves were crawling with trolls, bloody trolls. But no, you left us in the dark, and we lost more equipment than you did on that venture. Oh, well, don't give me that. You signed the contract, and you should have read the fine print. Failure to complete assignment will result in full return of investment made by the Little Big Bad Gang LLC. Now pay up, or we take from you and your friend there by force.
I'd like to see you try, Shorty.
Dag.
Curly turns a bright red, his anger boiling over at the insult to his height. Clearly, bit hit a sore spot on the halfling criminal. His face quickly changes from one of anger to eerie calm, though.
Oh, Iron, I must thank you for making my job easier. I have hoped it would turn out this way.
The halfling says with a sly smile.
Boys, bottoms up!
The halflings pull out from their pockets small flasks of a strange liquid and shotgun them.
Don't hurt us, little hobbits! You're outsmarted, Curly, and you know it. We fought way tougher foes than ye. Come at us if you dare. You'll only find the cold bit of my axe in your skull.
Suddenly, the halflings begin to glow a strange purplish light, and before Dracula and the dwarves' eyes, then begin to grow, taller and taller, until the couple finds not 5 3-foot-tall halflings standing before them, but 5 10-foot-tall halflings.
Well, didn't see that coming.
Oh dear, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the little big bad gang! I get it now! Dig.